I'd like to ask you the question I ask of every guest who comes on our program and who comes on this podcast. How does the term an imperfect leader resonate with you?
Oh, Peter, I say, that's me, right? That's how it resonates. And it connects some dots, right? So the listener, the imperfect leader listening can't see behind me, but I have these tiles designed, right? And they're called culture tiles, and they're made by a company too called Gaping Void, in case anybody wants to check them out. But basically, they take ideas or values and things that are important to you, and maybe what you teach within your system or what I teach to school leaders, and then they illustrate them and just make them really cool. And most people that see these, they comment on them. I could tell a story about every single one, and it helps spread ideas that I want to spread. So anyways, over my left shoulder here, this goofy looking guy that says, remember rule number 6. There's a longer story there. Happy to tell it if you want, but the punchline is quite simple, which is don't take yourself too seriously, right? And I think it's really hard if you are, what's the word? Not, well, a little bit fragile, but if you're holding things too tight, right, and you're not flexible, you're not going to be willing to learn from mistakes. You know, you might try to hide all that type of stuff. You'll definitely want to put on a facade, a mask. Nobody's perfect. There's nobody perfect. The hero that you look up to, if you really got to know them, they have flaws, and that's okay. And I just know that, yeah, I learn from mistakes. Every single one makes me better and helps me grow, right? And even Sarah Blakely, you know, the founder of Spanx, worth $1 billion, I think is the official number. You know, her dad used to ask her and her brother when they came home from school, what did you fail at today and what did you learn, right? Not in terms of shaming or like you shouldn't fail. It was more of a, you should be failing at something every day because that means you're taking a risk. Maybe we're challenging the status quo. Maybe we're designing the future school now. It's all connected. So how do I resonate with it? It's me, Peter. It's me, an imperfect leader.